10-0 merciless beating. Inhuman, and as the king's warning to Vietnam and the rest of Southeast Asia, Thailand just had a show of strength befitting the position of the reigning champion. TIMOR Leste fans, as the impotent husband, had to look at the national team, scored 10 goals without reply, completely give up pitifully. Up to 4 Thai players scored doubles on the field, including to notable stars Devi and Safanas. World Alpha, this result has become a victory, has a third damn gap. History of a Rock Cup. Just behind 2 matches is Indo beat Philippines 13-1 and Singapore beat Laos 11. Are not. It should be noted that the Thais did not bring to the tournament this year, but the power of the Golden Temple team still seems to have enough strength to dominate the opponent. That is a declaration of war sent to the Vietnam team. Challenge the Army's ambition to win the championship. Coach Kim Sansik. Look at TIMOR Leste's match registration list. Fans were stunned to see Figo and Cannavaro, but in the end was still destroyed by Thailand. 10 tables not recovered missing. Just 1 more table. Teacher and student Masatada IC could have given every player TIMOR Leste on the field a goal as a gift. Looking at the flustered faces, the bloodless cross-section of the red shirt men, fans cannot help but sympathize. This is the 2nd time in history TIMOR Leste 7 lost to 10. After the horrible memory with Saudi Arabia in 2015, Thai brothers do not show any respect. But it seems like they wanted to farm the score difference from the start. Reasonable. Thai people know that Vietnam team will top Group B, so need to do everything to get the top spot in Group and thereby avoid underestimating the enemy right from the semifinals. The reigning champions' journey to defend the throne started last night. Because TIMOR Leste's stadium, it's not up to standard, so they rented the stadium as their home ground. Play 2 matches in the group stage. Thailand's overwhelming strength is indisputable, but also partly because TIMOR Leste is too weak. All 4 goals were scored in the first half. All come from silly mistakes of defenders on behalf of the home team. By the 60th minute, TIMOR Leste was so shocked that he had to change the goal receiving 6. Loss. But just 1 minute after this surprising decision, they had to pick the ball out of the net for the 7th time. On the day of sublimation in the Thailand's most prominent competitive star is Suphatan, when contributing to 4 goals, including 2 goals and 2 assists. This is also the name of the Vietnam team. To be most cautious if we meet at this year's iPad Cup. Suvanard Winter, known as the Thai football prodigy, born in 202, but this guy has many years of fighting abroad. Last season, Safanas plays is living in the Belgian National Championship, played 13 matches and scored 1 goal. 22-year-old Somi currently holds a series as the youngest player to score at the U20 finals. To be Asia, youngest player to score in AFC Champions League, youngest player to score and play in Thailand, and also the youngest player ever to debut for the Thai national team. Prominent individuals like Suvanard remain the mainstay. Let Thailand show off its power to the rest, even though they didn't bring the iPad Cup this year. A strongest lineup before more tournaments. Thailand Danish defender Jonathan Camby boldly declared, "This is not Thailand's team, but we cannot consider that an excuse. This lineup is still strong and there is no reason failed to defend the championship." Thailand has Suvanat. Vietnam team also has New Yen Chuan. If you integrate well with your new teammates, naturalized giants are evaluated by experts. Is the turning point. Help Vietnam hope to compete for the championship. The debt from the finals 2 years ago is still there, like a cruel memory, unforgettable for Vietnamese fans. Van Than's last-minute goal helped coach Park Hang-seo and his team put an 2 thrilling draws in the US. But on Thailand, we let the enemy play on us again. Win the championship thanks to the only goal of the evil Turatpol Bumandan. The super classic match of Southeast Asia never cools down. Although both teams have somewhat weakened, Thailand shows signs of recovery, while Vietnam SA seriously after the reign of coach Park Hang-seo. Man, show off your power right at the foot of the anger. Launch with a destructive. Do not rekindle this war. Thai people still show regional level. All waiting for the sentence. Vietnam's response, and tonight also against a weak opponent, Laos. Time to let the rest see. Where is the strength of the Vietnamese team?